Stop surviving your life and start creating your life. This is exactly what we're going to tap on. Your ego is stuck in survivor mode, and it's only trying to keep you safe. Straight up, it's not trying to harm you, it's not doing anything bad to you. It really is just trying to keep you safe. So it keeps you in survive, survive, survive. All these beliefs on how we should live, how we're supposed to live, all that kind of stuff. You can even have a good amount in your bank account. You can have all your bills paid. You can have a roof over your head. You can have, food on the table, everything you need to survive. You can have all of it and you'll still be in survivor mode. You may have so much love around you, really, yet you're still in survivor mode. It's a trap that we actually get, that we stay in. And it isn't until we get into creator mode, which is when we go beyond surviving and we start to thrive. That's when more starts to come in. More, and I'm going to say more like the good stuff, not so much the bad stuff, is when we start to create. And if there's something shitty that still comes in, you're still able to overcome it like that because you're in creator mode. You then create your reality, you create your experience, opposed to being an autopilot just trying to survive it. And majority of society is actually built on that, keeping you in survival mode, keeping humans in survival mode. Because you know what? They're a lot easier to control that way. It keeps them out of their power. Because when you're in your creator mode, when you're consciously creating, you're in your power. There's so much you can do with your energy, and your energy, your uh, field starts to elevate, the frequency elevates, and without even talking to someone near you, they actually, it's like a ripple effect. They actually get influenced by your energy, and it actually elevates them without even knowing. That's how beautiful it is to let go of survivor and go into creator. You help the world without even doing anything besides taking care of you, watching your own frequency. Where are you at? This is what we're going to tap on. Follow me, repeat after me. We're not just going to get straight into the false positives. We are going to acknowledge the negatives, the what doesn't feel so good. Because remember, humans gave the whole definition of what good and bad is. So just take that out for a moment. Take out the shame, acknowledge the what is. It's like the little child inside of you that felt a certain way, but would always be squashed, or you shouldn't feel that way. They're being heard in this moment. And once you allow that child to speak, to share, like if you're feeling angry, to share that you are angry, to admit you're angry, all of a sudden it starts to decrease and it starts to go. So we are going to bring in both to the mix, not just this false positive narrative. Okay. And also, when you release the limiting beliefs, then the other ones, like the positive, start, and I just like this because it's, I don't know, we create what's good and bad, right? It starts to really embody more. It starts to come in more. Because if you want to bring in a certain belief, but then you have the counter belief within you, it's not going to come in because this has been living in you so much longer. This won't be able to get in. So by acknowledging this, releasing that, this is able to get in more. That makes sense. Okay, so repeating after me. Follow me. Even though there's a part of me that's scared to let go, to trust, to allow life. But I really want to be the creator. I want to feel the fire in me, the confidence in me, to be the creator of my reality, to create my life. I don't want to live in survivor anymore. Survivor mode, doing what I have to. I want more. And I'm going to love myself through this transition. And even though there's a part of me it stays in survival mode. Can I really trust and let go? Can I trust my intuition? Can I trust my drive? Can I trust my inspiration and let go of survivor mode? I'm in the process of letting go my old beliefs that are keeping me in survivor. And even though there's a part of me that can get stuck in survivor mode, I understand it's just trying to keep me safe. That's all that's going on. There's no ill will. My ego's been manipulated. And it's just trying to keep me safe. I'm ready to let that go. Because I want to be in charge. I want to be in creator mode. And I'm ready to be in creator mode. And I'm going to love myself through this transition. Take a deep breath in and out. I'm letting go of the fear. I'm choosing to let go of the fear. The fear that something bad will happen. That there'll be a catastrophe if I surrender and trust. I'm tired of surviving. I'm safe to let go. To let go and allow. To take inspired action. I want to be the creator. I don't want to be in survivor mode anymore. It's exhausting. And I know my ego is just trying to keep me safe. And I love my ego for that. And I also know that I am safe. I'm fully safe. My intuition will guide me to my next step. I will be inspired to take my next step. When it's time, I'll know. I'll know my next action. I can let go. I'm safe to let go. I don't need to stay in survival mode. I'm actually perfectly fine. My mind has just gotten away from me. That's all that's happened. All the fears, just trying to keep me safe. I'm letting them go. I don't need them. I'm safe to let go. I understand my ego is just trying to keep me safe. But I'm safe to let go. My intuition keeps me safe. The inspired action I take keeps me safe. Following my intuition is what keeps me safe. Following my inner guidance system is what keeps me safe. Because I actually am safe. I'm safe. I'm actually safe. I can take care of myself. I'm capable of taking care of myself and taking the actions I need to take in order to take care of myself. I am safe. I'm safe with me. I am safe in life. I will take the actions I need to take to keep me safe. I don't need to be in survival mode. I can trust my intuition. I can take inspired action. I choose to be the creator. I step up in my life and I choose to be the creator. I am safe to be the creator. I am the creator of my life. Take a deep breath in and out. I step into my confidence. I step into my power because that is my truth. And I choose to be the creator and not live from default. I choose to step into my truth, into my power, into my core, because I am the creator of my life. I get to choose. I no longer allow the fear to control me, to run me. I thank it for trying to keep me safe. I'm the creator. I choose. And so it is. And take a deep breath in and out. And if you also want to tap more into trusting your intuition, I have a video on that. You can check it out in my links depending where you're looking. It's called The Empress Journey, Finally Trusting Your Intuition. We go into releasing the fears of not trusting your intuition and bring it in. And what happens is you start to hear your intuition more, and not only hear your intuition more, you then follow your intuition. You start to trust it as well, because it's one thing, one, to hear it, so opening up to listening, hearing it more, and then it's another thing to actually listen to it and actually trust it and follow it. Let me know, how did this video go for you? Is there anything else you'd like to see a video on to help you out with? Let me know below.